by the view down here what's in store for us a little bit later on this week. But I can tell you, here in about 24 hours, 48 hours max, this look's going to change down here on the upper Texas coast. We've got Laura heading our way, or at least in this direction. Hopefully she doesn't come across the Louisiana state line, but if she does, it could get ugly. And we're going to talk about being prepared and what we're seeing down here. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Bolivar Vacations. When you're looking for a single family, multifamily, or corporate getaway, give Bolivar Vacations a call. Located on the secluded part of Bolivar Peninsula, almost with your own private beach. All the homes have beachfront views, or are beachfront, or have a beachfront view, and they're within shouting distance to the beach. When you're looking for a vacation rental later this summer or fall, give Bolivar Vacations a call, or you can find them online at bolivarvacations.com. Well, we've noticed this morning now, and we've been all over the peninsula taking care of things. A lot of RVs moving out, a lot of golf carts moving out, and now's the time. Don't wait until tomorrow evening. Don't wait until Wednesday morning, because it could be too late. Right now, they're still showing the forecast models going in on the east side of the Louisiana state line. Cameron, Vermilion Bay, up in that area. But 50 or 75 miles change at the last minute could make a big difference, and that's what you have to worry about. The other thing is, they may be able to show where it's going, but predictions on the intensity may not be real accurate. It could flare up. The Gulf is hot, and right now they're saying it could come in as a Category 2, maybe even a Category 3. And so that's why you be prepared. Like, Chris is leaving tomorrow morning. A lot of people have already left. A lot of RVs gone. A lot of people have prepared. They're out of here and they're good to go. Chris is leaving tomorrow morning first thing. I know I'm right behind her probably with the Bolivar Live trailer. She's going to Austin. I'm either going to Austin or Katy. And so probably Katy so that I can be close. But now's the time to get out, because once the road floods down there and that debris gets on it, you don't want to travel it. So despite the looks of what the beach looks like now, in the next 24 hours, we're going to see a big change. Now, if it stays over there, you know, during Rita, we had wind and we had water and we had some damage, but we had power back on after about 11 days, and that was mainly, I believe, because of the transmission lines. Hopefully this time we don't go without power that long, and hopefully we don't have a hurricane, but we just can't tell right now. There's too many uncertainties out there, and they're having trouble predicting. Even though the spaghetti models are starting to come together a little bit. I noticed this morning, and I noticed at the 10 o'clock, 10:30 update, is we're starting to see the spaghetti models in a pretty tight proximity of where it's going to go. There's, you know, one or two that strays out, but for the most part, it's looking like, you know, Cameron or Vermilion Bay, somewhere in there. Now, it all depends on what this high pressure does and what Marco does. Marco's going north of us. We hadn't even got any rain down here yet. And so we're not too worried about that. But Laura, that's a whole nother ball game, and we're going to really have to keep an eye on her and the direction she's going. She's still down, hadn't come out into the Gulf yet, and won't until tonight, probably about 2 or 3, I believe, is when they said she'd break out in the Gulf, and that's when they'll be able to give a more accurate display. But the Gulf is hot, and that's what worries me, is the Gulf being warm. She can build quick. Ike built quick, and I think Rita or Katrina, from the time it got from Florida to making landfall, went to like a Category 4 or 5. And so it doesn't take long for them to swell up and blow up, and that's what we want to be prepared for. So be prepared. Come down now. If you've got to do something, it needs to be done now or tonight. I think being out of here tomorrow morning by noon is your best bet. Get off the island. That plus, if they call for an evacuation of Beaumont or Orange, there's going to be a lot of traffic on I-10, and so get out while you can, so you don't have to sit in traffic. Make sure your vehicles are gassed up and make sure you're ready to go. We're going to keep you updated whether we're here or on the road. We'll let you know exactly what's going on, and we'll be using, remember, you can watch down here anytime through our 10 live stream and webcams, and so make sure you check them out. I've talked to Southern Broadband. They're doing everything to keep the internet up, and we do have battery backup on some of our cameras, and so hopefully we'll be able to see exactly what's going on down here through the duration. But I can tell you there's probably going to be a power outage. In fact, I can almost guarantee you at some point we'll lose power. So anyway, be prepared, get ready. Labor Day weekend's right around the corner. You want to be here for that. We're going to look forward to seeing you for Labor Day weekend, and be safe. You take care of your family and everyone else. We're going to head on out. Say hi, say bye. Let us know where you're listening from and what you're doing to prepare for Hurricane Laura. Where you're at, is it going to affect you where you're at? And we'll be monitoring everything as the day goes on, and come back a little bit later on this afternoon after the 4 o'clock update and probably let you know some more. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live from Bolivar Peninsula on the upper Texas coast. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us after Laura's passed. God bless, and bye-bye.